Hello all, good morning. This is Vaishnavi. Now today we will discuss about the integrations of sensors and actuators. Today we are going to talk about actuators, where you don't use or encounter an actuators at home or at work. In this video, we are going to explaining the purpose of an actuators, discuss the two types of actuators. Look at the three typical sources of energy required for an actuator to move something. Observe the operations of an actuator used in a very common industrial control applications. Let's get started. What is an actuator? In very simple term, an actuator is a device that makes something move or operate. Every one of us takes advantage of at least one actuator every day. When we go to the grocery store, the door opens automatically for us. An actuator makes the door open. We can move the car seat forward or backward before we drive away in our car. An actuator makes the seat move. An actuator can move something in a straight line, also referred to as a linear. Also, and the actuators can make something move in a circular motion, also referred to as a rotary. We have talked about the movement of an actuator, but we haven't discussed how or what makes it move. So, an actuator received a source of energy and uses it to move something. To put it another way, the actuator converts a source of energy into a physical mechanical motion. In this example, the butterfly valve is operated by turning the hand wheel, connected to the rotary actuators in industrial applications. The hand wheel could be replaced by one of the three typical sources of energy which can operate the rotary actuator. Electric actuators use some form of electrical energy to operate. Hydraulic actuators use a variety of liquids as a source of energy. Pneumatic actuators are operated by compressed air. Typical actuators in the industry include electric motors, hydraulic motors, and pneumatic control valves. Let's look at a typical pneumatic actuator in action. The PLC analog output card produces a 4 to 20 mA current to move the valve from fully open to fully closed. The 4 to 20 mA current will be converted to pneumatic energy, which becomes the source of energy to operate the actuators. Let's review what we have discussed. An actuator is a device that makes something move or operate. An actuator can move something in a straight line referred to as a linear or in a circular motions referred to as rotary. An actuator receives a source of energy and uses it to move something. In other words, the actuators converts the source of energy into physical mechanical motions. That source of energy can be in three different forms: pneumatic, electric, and hydraulic. Typically, actuators in the industry include pneumatic control valve, electric motor, and hydraulic motor.